everybody, and here I am, all alone, no music anywhere. This is a state of play video. What that means is, this is where I am with the channel at the moment. Basically, a lot of you will just ignore this completely. That's fine. Some of you who've been following me for a while will go, what's he got to say? Not a lot really. All I'm here to say is, thanks so much for all of you subscribing. It's been amazing in the last month or so. The subscriptions have gone like that. For me, people are going like, you've only got 200 or something subscribers. That's amazing. I tell you, when I first started this, I thought, I will get subscribers, I know it. There'll at least be 5 or 6 people out there who could put up with me and could bother to see all the different rock and metal and stuff that I like and follow along with it, or even just subscribe and go like, when he brings something up I like, then I'll listen along with him. Some of you guys out there watch them all, or go at least the first few seconds and go like, yeah, I'll carry on watching this, or But thanks so much for subscribing. I'm amazed that so many of you have. You're all great, you're all brilliant, thanks a lot. One thing I will say, I know some of people out there unsubscribe. I know it's a save a life. Personally, for me, when I subscribe to a channel, I usually stay with it. Even if nothing comes on it for ages, it's like, I stay with it, it doesn't bother me. But other people are much more impatient than me. I think my personality probably puts some people off, but I think a lot of the unsubscribers are because they suggest something or whatever, and I haven't got round to it. That's the big news in this. I will get round to it. All suggestions I get, unless I've already heard them both studio and live, then I'll let you know, so we don't do that. All suggestions I get otherwise go into a big long list, and it's getting longer and longer. But does that stop me asking you for more suggestions? No, I keep wanting more suggestions. The only thing is, it will take time to get round to them all. There's a lot of songs listed from you guys, which is way, but also a lot of artists. To put it into perspective for you, this is why it might take a while to get round to your suggestions sometimes. Well, all the time. The amount of artists I've got suggested individually without several songs. Some of them have got loads of songs listed along with them. Individual artists and bands, of course. I have over 70 suggestions. Over 70. So that means songs way over the 100 mark. So it could be a while before I get around to suggestion, but I will. You're all in a very, very long list. But as you may know, I do focus on certain bands more than others. That's because I like them and I want to play them and I want to hear more of their stuff if I can. The other day I put on Bandmade, one of my favourite Japanese bands. I also put on Aldius a few days ago as well, another one of my favourite Japanese bands. I also put on Amorphis, one of the best bands in the world, and one of the first bands I actually started off with. All those three, you're going to see every few weeks. It's about to happen. There's also Epica, Within Temptation, Nightwish, you know, the big symphonic bands. So, other than the big groups that I'm always going to put out there, although sometimes people go like, oh, you've taken too long. I've been given lists of groups, that some of which I've heard of, some of which I've already done reactions to, and people have gone like, hey, do this one as well, which I will. So you will see, of course, more Blue Oyster Cult for classic rock, because I like classic rock and classic metal and stuff like that. There's loads of things I haven't heard. There's loads of things you haven't heard. But realise there's a lot of stuff out there for all of us, so keep sending those suggestions in for those. But there's groups called Triosphere, I've been suggested a while back. In Extremo, Korpiklani. I'm just saying these words. Yeah, am I making up words? No, I'm not making up words. Fuki Commune. She's the vocalist for Unlucky Morpheus and Lightbringer. It's a Doll's Box. So her stuff comes out on a regular basis as well. Opeth, it's another band that comes out on a regular basis. I've got so many listed for Opeth. I don't need any more suggestions for Opeth, but you keep sending them. I knew you would, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. It's just that your suggestion goes on the bottom of the list unless somebody else has already suggested it as well, so it gets a little extra point to it. Oh, 4 people want that one. That's the next one, for instance. So there's also High on Fire, which I want to get round to. I like a bit of Doomstoner stuff now and again. Dark Sarah, I think that's a Japanese band. Evergrey, of course, I've recently got into. Thanks for giving us the name of Evergrey. I originally thought, oh, it's just a standard power metal band, European power metal band or something. They are not. I would have never, ever have listened to these guys, other than for this channel. So thank you very much. Scar Symmetry as well, another band. So many out there. Like I say, I've got over 70 artists now listed, well over 100 songs listed to do, but keep sending them in, keep diversifying my portfolio, and I will diversify yours, and I will also bring in reviews, etc, etc. Now, one thing is, somebody has said, and YouTube have said it as well, do yourself a placeholder video, introducing yourself, and it'll probably be something like this to annoy people with my really, really fast speaking, and then forgetting words because I'm speaking too fast. So I will be working on that. It'll probably take about 400 goes to just do a 30 to 60 second video, but that's the way it goes. Other than that, I'm always, almost always, no, not always, probably not, going to be here Monday to Fridays, trying to get at least 2 videos a day on Monday to Fridays. Weekends, not here so often, because I do a lot of work at the weekends. So that's the state of play. I'm going to keep pumping them out. I like to listen to new music. I like to listen to more music. Hopefully you'll stay with me. Hopefully you'll find other people to join in and bring more crazy fun times. And I will see you very soon. Although, one final addendum, not going to be here pretty much most of next week. If you're watching this, you'll go, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be away doing stuff. So, I know last time when I was away for about 5 days or something like that, people went, oh, we didn't think you were coming back. I'll be back. Fingers crossed. See you soon. Bye.